So why did the elite use the Mandela effect, aka the Philadelphia experiment effect, during the 2023 Super Bowl? And what past memories do they want us to doubt and or forget altogether? To break down the real Philadelphia experiment and the real Montauk project, we're going to have to do some time traveling of our own. So buckle up, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. An experiment is a course of action tentatively adopted without being sure of the final outcome. It's 1681, and King Charles of England gives William Penn permission to go down to the New World and establish the first colony. And in 1682, William Penn founded Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, making it one of the first cities in the Union and the blueprint for all future U.S. cities. With William Penn also creating the first penal code and the first penitentiary right there in Philadelphia. In that same year, William Penn has his first encounter with the Montauks. The Montauks were a confederacy of 13 tribes of Indians who had freely roamed the Northeast for centuries. The Montauks made alliances with Penn and even gave him and his allies safe passage on their land during their Revolutionary War. In 1776, the U.S. Constitution was signed in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and 2 years later, in 1778, the U.S. signed its first land treaty with the Montauk Confederacy of Tribes. A land treaty is an agreement between two nations, basically promising, in this case, millions of acres of land, sovereignty, and peace from war. But by 1788, just 10 years later, the Montauk tribe had been decimated by death and disease and dispossessed from their land, thereby leaving no way to lay hold on the promises of the treaties. No tribe, no treaty. And by 1865, the end of slavery, the U.S. signed over 370 land treaties with 70 Indian tribes, many of these treaties still on the books. A project is an individual or collaborative enterprise that is carefully planned to achieve a particular outcome. And just like the Montauks, these treaties went unfulfilled due to the decimation of the people and the dispossession of their lands. And so the Philadelphia experiment has now become the Montauk Project. And in 2023, with a new King Charles on the throne and a new Penn that has destroyed the families of the tribes and dispossessed them from their lands. The pen is mightier than the sword. Now do you remember? Stay illuminated.